From the hallowed grounds of Fenway Park, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, these guys are really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
Just about set to go. And getting the start for the Red Sox, Nick Pivetta. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical that he's got it.
The 2-1. Out to short. 1 out in the top of the first. Isiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. 2 for 9 so far in the series. And that one pulled foul. 1 out, bases empty. Swing at a high fly ball, deep left field. And it hits off the monster. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Just about got it out of here down the line to left. So I'm sure he wishes he could have put a little more behind it, but he's got to feel good about that missile off the wall.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The next to hit takes ball 1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results though. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Now Justin Turner gets a chance to hit. On the ground to third. There's 1, and that's 2. Back here in Boston. And today's starting pitcher, Kevin Gausman. And Singing, it's not hard to see he's been outstanding.
Well, you just take a look at the numbers, ERA in the low 1s. He's clearly been one of the best pitchers in the league this year. I mean, just dynamic stuff. It's electric as well as it comes through the zone. Hitters trying to figure out what he's doing. So hard to think with. And the only bad thing for him is that your ERA can really only go up. It's hard to take it down lower unless you throw a shutout. So we'll see what he's got in this one.
He's got it, and there's 2 away. Now batting Tristan Casas. Swings through that one for strike 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Second inning set to go. Now it's Jansen to hit. Pivetta back to work. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Pivetta goes 6 feet 5 inches, 210 pounds, and he was born in Canada. On the ground to first, and that one finds its way through. So a man on base to start the inning. And the batter now is Joey Votto. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
And the next pitch is way outside. Right-hander kicks, deals. Late that time, it's strike 2.
Cold night tonight, Berg, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Got it. And 1 gone. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Homered last night, added another hit as well. And it finds its way through for a hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
2 on, 1 out. And that one fouled off. Kicks and deals.
1 ball.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And that's in the dirt.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Two down. Fights it off. He'll see another. That's inside. Counts full, 3-2. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
About to see the 11th pitch of the at bat here. That one is absolutely belted. O'Neill on his horse. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. As they jump ahead, a run scores.
Well, everyone is thinking, Ed, would the runner have scored from first if the ball stayed in the park? We'll never know, but they do get a run across with a chance to do more damage in the inning.
2 on, 1 out. Cavan Biggio up to the plate. Golden opportunity right here. That clips a corner. Varsho on third. Espinal over at second with 1 down. Ground ball right side. Reyes. The throw to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
The right fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Here's George Springer. Grounded out his first time. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Hauls it in on the warning track. Bottom of the inning. Here's Tyler O'Neill. The right-hander back to work. Just off the outside edge. 1-0.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
He was late there. Strike 1.
2-1.
Two now. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time. Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the box, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now because
that's strike 3 and the third out. So we take and welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started, and now the shortstop Isiah Kiner-Falefa. And that's outside. Ball 1. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
That one missed.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. O'Neill brings it in with a nice running grab. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now, and he's already singled in this game. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Justin Turner will hit next. Line drive. Base hit. And that extends the inning. Danny Jansen to hit here. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1.
Into the outfield, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Everything came together for him. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Ripped to short. They get the force. That's the 3rd out. Back in Boston. Now it's going to be Wilyer Abreu. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. And they're at the knees. 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Here's Trevor Story.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. I mean, it doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
And a swing and a miss there. The Red Sox trailing by 2 here in the 3rd and final game of the series.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That clips the zone. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. Swings and misses. Picks up strikeout number 7. Red Sox back here at Fenway Park. And now Dalton Varsho. Pavetta back to work. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, you know, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox, 2-0. All we needed to do was close out a Saturday night ball game. We went extra innings. The Red Sox won that ball game. And then Sunday, they pushed the series by winning game 4 back to Oakland for game 5. And unfortunately, they won game 5 as well.
And now it's filled up. That was 2003, and the Red Sox would eventually get their hearts broken by Aaron Boone, but end the curse a year later. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Boone, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Espinal now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Well, these Jays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Well struck, right field. O'Neill going back. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double as a run scores.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. And it sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing. And
Garrett Whitlock takes over on the mound.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the ball.
The 0-1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2.
Wouldn't chase that time. The Jays trying to break this one open. Top half of inning number 4. The pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And the pitch. In the air, right field. Calls it in, and there's one away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Kiner-Falefa up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. And foul ball.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. And a pitch.
That's a ball.
Center field. Duran settles underneath it. He makes the grab. Runner tagging from 3rd. The throw's offline. He's safe. And they lead by 4.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. A massive home run. And they add a couple more. It's 6-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. He handled a pretty good changeup down in the zone right there. To me, that says he was looking down, and that's why he was able to stay on it so well, not get out in front, and hit that ball a long way.
Here's Justin Turner. That one the other way. Reyes fires over to first. And they're happy to just get off the field after that. Runs in the inning on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and nobody left on. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits on the ground to 3rd, and it gets by him. Pablo Reyes stands in. Curveball drops in there.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses inside. Jansen, great throw. He's out.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Runner at first with 2 away. Tyler O'Neill now at the plate. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Got him. That ends the inning. 1 left. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the catcher, Danny Jansen. The pitch. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back. And it's off the green monster. Throws to second, but he's in there easily.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Whips it to Casas. One away here in the fifth.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
That's out to center field. Duran moving under this one. Hauls it in, 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, Santiago Espinal. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Into center. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. And we're back. Here's Reese McGuire. And it's fouled away.
You know, these Red Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. Chasing pitches has been a big part.
Has some trouble with it. No play. That's an infield single. Here's Bobby Dahlbeck. Outside, and it's 1-0.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had him eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering is downstairs. McGuire on at first. Nobody out. Struck him out looking.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. That one is gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-2.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Story, a former All-Star, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2011. And there's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Christian Koss up next for the Red Sox. And he takes a strike.
0-1's the count.
And a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground, could be 2. To second, there's 1. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. 2 runs for Boston on the home run. Now a 6-2 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now the left fielder, Cavan Biggio. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Blue Jays, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Whips it to Casas. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Back to the top of the lineup, and the batter is George Springer. Right side, Reyes. Tosses to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Isiah Kiner-Falefa. Line drive, and that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Base hit, left center field. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. In there safely. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Now it's Justin Turner. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Here's 0-1.
At the ball.
Squirts away a little bit. Nothing happening as the count evens at 1. 2 on, 2 outs. Bounced up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Throw is wide. He's off the bag. Run scores, and this inning continues. So 2 on with 2 away. Danny Jansen digs in now. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. That one ripped left field. That's back there. Into the monster seats and gone. He circles the bases. His 29th of the season, and they tack on 3. It's 10-2. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it.
So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Josh Winkowski.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
2 down, nobody on. Bounce to the right side. Gets it to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now a 10-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Well, we go bottom 6. Now batting Jarren Duran. That one almost got him.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but
and there's a fly ball deep right field. And forget it. It just got out of here. His 9th homer of the year. It's 10-3.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Pablo Reyes. Up next for the Red Sox. In there, and it's 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Rocketed out towards right center, and no one can get there.
He was all over that one. Good pitch, slider down and away, just stayed down and threw it nicely. It's such an easy pitch to pull off of because you're probably thinking fastball down the middle initially.
Line drive, caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he could have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
O'Neill, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. There's 1, and it's a double play to end the inning. The Red Sox pick up a run on the homer. It's now 10-3. You're dialed into the show. We go to the top of the 7th, and now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Activity in the bullpen. Number 28 getting loose out there. Bernardino also getting ready. Koss slings to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Santiago Espinal, the next to hit.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And first offering is fouled off. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there and out of here. He deposits that one into the monster seats. A soaring shot to center. His second homer this series. It's 11-3. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
So up next for Toronto, Cavan Biggio. 1 for 3. 0-1.
0-1.
The Blue Jays up big in this one here in the top half of inning number 7. Ground ball to the right side. Steps on first for the out. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Pitch
Ball
misses,
one, no strike.
and that's ball 1. Ripped on a line to center, and a base hit, and that keeps the inning alive. Isiah Kiner-Falefa next up for the Blue Jays. Out towards right center field. Balls it in to end the inning. Toronto picks up 1 on this homer. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back inside Fenway Park, bottom of the 7th. So stepping in for Boston, Reese McGuire. That's a laser base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting.
And that chance handled. To second, that's 1. Now to first, and it's a double play. Here's the left fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Right through there for a strike.
That slider breaking in can be a tricky pitch. If you don't finish it and have that bite at the end and it stays out over the plate, it can get hit a long way.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And a nice inning of work there. We're at the top of the 8th, and now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The pitch. And
Outside,
ball 1. Winkowski, in his 3rd season, he features a sinker, a cutter, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer. Swing and a base hit. Just kind of slice that one into center. Here's Turner now. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
On the ground, Story flips to second, and 2. What a play. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to him, Danny Jansen.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Here's a high chopper. Slings it across, and that's the 3rd out. Back now at Fenway. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's Trevor Story now. Swings through that one for strike 1. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well. Kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
Fires over to Guerrero. 1 up, 1 down. Christian Koss up next for the Red Sox. That's in for a strike. No action in the bullpen, though. Looks like they're going to let him stay out there. Short hop liner, handled it short. Kiner-Falefa throws to first in time. And a couple of quick outs. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. Back here at Fenway, all set to start the ninth in this one. Now it's the DH, Joey Votto. Winkowski back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. In the air out towards right center. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho.
Number 66.
Moved to first. Runner on the move. There's a ball. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
Man at second. Up the middle, Story. Over to first. Now one gone in the ninth. Here's the second baseman, Santiago Espinal. He's already homered in this game. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. That was blasted to the moon. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 13-3. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Number 28 taking over on the mound. He last pitched 2 days ago. Cavan Biggio with a chance to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Ball one there. The Jays up big in this one here at the top of the ninth. The 1-1 is fouled off. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. So the batting order turns over, and now the right fielder, George Springer. That one to first, and it goes just foul. The line to kick the pitch. Next offering is outside. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Kenley Jansen, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the third and final game of the series. And he grounds one to the right side. And that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. This is Toronto Blue Jays baseball on the Show Canada. Back here at Fenway, digging in, Pablo Reyes. And that's in there at the knees. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. That's to third. Turner collects it. Sends it across to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth. He's 2 outs away. Now here is Tristan Casas. Base hit, so they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Tyler O'Neill. There's the strike.
0-1.
Ripped to third and caught. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Blue Jays slugged their way to a win in this one.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
13-3 our final score. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.